Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Subscribe to this channel if you're new. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Comment down below, man, what you guys think. So, look, Moneybagg, yo, a lot of people in the circle, man, they coming around. They're pretty much getting into the whole wave of everything right now because, as you can see, CMG got Moneybagg, yo, doing everything. As you could tell, like, he got the, he's going on a lot of shows. They're using him for a lot of marketing and everything like that, man. What you guys got to understand is, are these people going to be there in the end, man? When Moneybagg, yo, need help with something, are they going to be there? Because you got people like Big Homie G and all that who's standing right next to Moneybagg, yo, but then they got songs of straight drop. And it's like all these people who have connections with Moneybagg, yo, and is on that label literally got songs with the ops from the whole Young Dolph situation. So what you guys got to understand is that this whole thing is basically a big connection. Everything is a revolving door, and the fact that the karma is going to come out eventually, and a lot of people are going to be like, I told you so, because from the beginning, we've been said that CMG had a lot of people who was doing shady things, and so for that fact, it's no telling what's going to come out next in the real truth and facts, man. So what you guys got to understand is that Moneybagg, yo, he been getting caught at Lenox Mall and everything. He's in his car riding around everywhere. And basically, he gets recognized in traffic and stuff since he had to move to Atlanta. And so a lot of people in Atlanta be seeing him and they ask him, you know, hey, what happened with the Dolph situation? Why this, why that? And so what you guys got to realize is he's not going to answer any of those questions because that's incriminating. You guys, you see how much cars is back there. Man, he had to sell all of those just to like keep it more private. And the fact that he gets recognized anywhere he goes. And so a lot of people have been talking about how him and Finesse2Tymes got the whole situation with the songs, man. And what you got to understand is that Moneybagg, yo, actually took songs from Finesse2Tymes, like it was in his laptop. I want you guys to look at this picture in the studio. Look at this video in the studio. He's lip syncing Finesse2Tymes' entire lyrics. You can go look them up yourself, man. And so that's the sad part, man. It's a whole sad situation because when you look at how much effort Finesse2Tymes had to put into his lyrics, and Moneybagg, yo, would just go and take the songs like that, that's not right, man. And comment down below if you think that makes sense, because anybody that knows anything about art and having to do anything, it's a lot of time spent in it, and it's very creative. And so nobody should be able to just go and take what you just put out there like that, especially if you ain't give no type of like, you ain't talk to him or nothing. And the fact that he used him, man. And that's why I'm saying you got to watch out for all the people in the circle, man, around Moneybagg, yo, because just like how he used Finesse2Tymes to get put on with the lyrics and everything like that, he could basically get used and he could be using a lot of other people too. And so that's the stuff that you got to watch out for, because it's always a back door. And we seen it too many times in Memphis to where it was a backdoors coming from how Key Glock backdoor Fabo Gold. It was backdoors from the Makita situation and everything that happened, and how she wanted to actually be a part of Yo Gotti's whole team and thing. And that went against basically the beliefs of why Dolph would even come there and anything like that. And so what y'all got to understand is that it's not really the people that their ops they should be concerned about. Is they need to keep a circle of people who aren't going to double cross them. And that's really what it comes down to, because everybody knows that at the end of the day, you see on the news all the time where it's like, oh, somebody actually close to this person ended up being the one who set him up or was jealous or this and that happened. And so it's real talk, man. And what y'all got to see is that this same thing happens to Moneybagg, yo, and it happened to him before with the whole Finesse2Tymes situation. And it's like, it's not like it was a complete stranger that took Finesse2Tymes song. It was Moneybagg, yo, who Finesse2Tymes was trying to get signed to CMG, and through Moneybagg, yo, who they were in the studio together. And you would think that it would have been the DJ or the producer or somebody else who leaked or took the songs off the laptop, but that's not what it was. And so it just goes back to prove the point that it's basically before Moneybagg, yo, gets signed to CMG, Young Dolph actually did a feature for Moneybagg Yo. He really put him on, because before Young Dolph came out of his way to do the feature, Moneybagg Yo was unheard of. Not even his neighbors knew who he was. Like in Memphis, the people at his apartment complex, they didn't know who he was. And they just knew that he was the guy that always has some car pull up and he would go to the window and go back into the house or do it in the parking lot. And so once Dolph actually gave him a chance and gave him a feature, he let him do a song where him and Dolph both, rapped, and Dolph was trying to be like, hey, check out this upcoming Memphis artist. And it basically was what got Moneybagg Yo in the limelight to even be seen by Yo Gotti, and then to later on actually sign CMG for $200,000 from Yo Gotti. Now, that's a pretty low signing if you ask me, but at the time, they didn't know how big Moneybagg Yo was going to be. They really didn't know about how he was about to steal and release all of Finesse2Tymes songs, which was what really took him off. But, that's for another day now. Glorilla, on the other hand, too, she was also rocking with Young Dolph. And the funny thing is that both Moneybagg Yo and Glorilla at one time had some type of business or friendship with Dolph, right? But then some diss happens where CMG's involved. And so in the case of Glorilla, she took that picture in the gym with Young Dolph and said, he's the best, whole Gotti, and literally dissed Yo Gotti and CMG, right? Then fast forward, she goes to sign with CMG, the same people she was dissing when she was on Dolph's side. And then Moneybagg Yo, he told Finesse2Tymes, when Finesse2Tymes and Moneybagg Yo was working together, right before Finesse2Tymes went and did his 5 years, Finesse2Tymes dissed Dolph for some reason. They even had, I don't know why, but I think, Finesse2Tymes was just mad that he was waiting so long to get signed, and he was just like frustrated. So he tried to diss Dolph, who was the person who had all the, money and power to be able to sign him, but didn't need to do it because it wasn't the right time. And you could see how Finesse2Tymes later went and crashed out, fell off, and did 5 years. And then now he came back out. He's got to rebuild everything and got his song stolen by Moneybagg Yo. So now, when Finesse2Tymes dissed Dolph, Moneybagg Yo told Finesse2Tymes he needs to take it down and he should not be dissing Dolph, because he said Dolph did the feature for Moneybagg Yo. This is his exact words. Moneybagg Yo said, Dolph did the feature for me, man. He helped me out when there was nobody here. And that you had to show respect to that man, so do not diss him. And Finesse2Tymes said, well, why did you sign to Young Dolph's ops then? And why are you in Yo Gotti's song literally throwing shots at Young Dolph? So that doesn't make any sense. So he shut that down real quick. That's when Moneybagg Yo started acting funny to him, and they decided that they were no longer going to, put together that contract to do a joint venture, like whole album together. So that ended their whole relationship, and Finesse2Tymes later went on to do his 5 years, and he came back out. But now that he's out, Dolph's not here, so he probably feels some type of way, like, damn, he could have actually earned some Dolph fans if he would have never tried to diss him. And the only reason Finesse2Tymes dissed Dolph was because of the fact that Moneybagg Yo signed to Yo Gotti and CMG, and Finesse2Tymes was basically kind of like Moneybagg Yo's right-hand man or studio business partner, whatever you want to call it. They were basically like dynamic duo, right? Because obviously Moneybagg Yo couldn't find his own style, so Finesse2Tymes just had to give him a style and literally tell him what to rap. So that's how it was back then. Moneybagg Yo really wasn't skilled at that time, and then Finesse2Tymes dissed Dolph because Dolph dissed CMG, and because Finesse2Tymes working with Moneybagg Yo, and Moneybagg Yo is signed to CMG, and Finesse2Tymes thought, hold on, I guess technically Moneybagg Yo is my people, and he's